Love you. By now, I hope you guys all had the chance to check out the World Vision video table out there. I'm very, very proud and honored to have them as a sponsor of my weekend road trip tour. It's something that me and my family are very, very heavily involved in. Sponsor a kid named Faisal, sponsor a kid named Keith. And y'all, sit back and think about it. We have it really, really good here in America. And for me, it's important that we share those blessings with other people. And this is one of those things where you start this thing out and you really think you're blessing that kid, but you are, but you're also blessing yourself in return, and you're really seeing things from a different perspective. So I invite you guys to go check that out. It's to my left up there, to y'all's right, back there with the merch table and everything. So it's up there, World Vision. We got autographed pictures for you and all that jazz. It's a really important thing to me, so I definitely invite y'all to go check it out. I want to sing y'all a song now that I've been doing for a while. Back in 2009, I grew up in North Carolina. Garland, North Carolina, there was a town about 10 minutes down the road called Clayton. They had a little small town idol thing called Clayton Idol. And I auditioned with a song called Good Morning Beautiful. And I butchered that. Whew. That was the first time I ever really ventured out to sing out in public. And I was just so upset with myself. I was so nervous. And went home and tore up my music sheet. I was so upset with myself. But they called me that same night and they said, Scotty, we could tell you were nervous, but you got potential, brother, so we're going to give you one more chance. And I took that to heart, and I practiced and practiced and practiced. And I went back and sang this song, and I guess a little foreshadowing, I won Clayton Idol. So, watch me know this one. See that song in the year 2009. Well, I said to Grandpa, what's this picture here? It's all black and white, and it ain't real clear. Is that you there? He said yes, but I was 11. Back in 35, that was me and Uncle Joe, just trying to survive a cotton farm. The Great Depression. And if it looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other, you should have seen it in color. This one here was taking overseas in the middle of hell, 1943, in the wintertime, almost seen my breath. Well, that was my tail gun, old Johnny McGee. He was a high school teacher in New Orleans, and he had my back right through the day we left. And if it looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other, you should have seen it in color. Yeah, pictures are worth 1,000 words, but you can't see with those shades of gray keep cover. You should have seen it in color. This song really reminds me a lot of my two grandfathers who fought in the Army and the Navy, and they always taught me to appreciate those men and women fighting for us every day overseas and in this country, protecting our freedom. So how about right now we give it up for those folks that are protecting this country and keeping our freedom. This one is my favorite one. This is me and Grandma in the summer sun, all dressed up. Day we said our vows. You can't tell it here, but it was hot that June. That rose was red and her eyes were blue, and just look at that smile. Well, I was so proud. Well, that's the story of my life. Right there in black and white. It looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other. You should have seen other. You should have seen